Welcome back to new speed paint slash drawing. So this week's drawing is something I created myself, which is a demon and his harem. So I hope you like it. So I tried doing this drawing many times, but every time I tried it, I messed it up or just ended up deleting it. Because I didn't like the way it turned out or the way it was going, so I just removed it. So at the start, you've seen some of the steps I took and how the drawing came to be. When I draw on the computer, my drawing style is totally different to when I use pencil and paper. Because when I use pencil and paper, I just draw a circle for a head and then no shapes at all, and just draw it out like a silhouette and stuff like that. But on the computer, I use like oval shapes to connect everything. I got two totally different styles when I use paper and pencil, and when I use, well, the tablet. I did end up taking one of the girls out of the drawing just because she didn't look right. I couldn't get it to look right. Every time I tried, I just could not get it to look the way I wanted it to look. So I just ended up removing her. So I was also going to add a dragon in. Like in like all the previous versions, I had a dragon where the angel is, but this time I ended up taking the dragon out and adding the angel there instead. So these characters are ones I created myself and are for one of the stories I'm currently working on. So as I told you before, I love creating stories, and with them stories I love creating characters for them. So these are the characters for these stories, which, I don't know if I'm going to add them in or not. Like they're probably going to change over time, but I just wanted to add fancy characters in, so this is what we ended up with. So like I said, these are not the final designs for the characters, but they worked well for this drawing, and I really want to do something like this for ages now, so yeah. I do like the way, it turned out, but I still need to work on these backgrounds. Every time I've tried doing these backgrounds, I've always mucked them up in some way. I think I'm getting better at them, but I still need a lot more practice with them. As you can see with the, I've added I tried to add like a rim light to some of the areas, as well as a glow. And with the final version, you can see the fog. I tried to add like fog coming out of the yellow light behind the characters and surrounding the main character's feet. Basically because I didn't want to draw his feet, because the female was there before laying in front of him. Because I took her out, I had to draw his feet, but I kind of didn't want to draw feet, so I had this fog there basically. But overall, I'm really happy the way it turned out. The way that everything came together, I'm happy with it. This is one of the versions that I'm glad that I didn't delete or start over with. Oh, I think it's been over a year now since I tried this. Like the first time I tried it, I think it's been over a year. So that's how long I've been trying to do this drawing. But every time I mucked it up or just didn't like the way it was turning out. Like I said at the start of the drawing, start of the video, I've tried this drawing many times, and because of that, that's why I didn't have any recording of the sketching part, because I didn't know when I started this if it was going to be the one I wanted, or if it was just going to be another failure, so that's why there's no sketch part. But you normally don't see the sketches on my channel anyway, because I feel too much pressure recording them. I can't get my drawings to turn out right when I record the sketch part. So that's why you only normally see the colour version. So I've been trying to do this drawing, like I said, for over a year now, and I finally got something right. Because over the year though, I've been adding things in, taking things away, all this good stuff. So this was the final result really. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but when I'm drawing, my mind goes blank and everything around me goes silent. I don't know if I said this in one of my other videos, I think I have, but yeah, my head just blocks everything out. It's one of the reasons I love to draw, because my mind just blocks everything out around me, and I just focus on my drawing, and that's everything. So I can put a movie on, I can put a you know, anime on, put music on, but as soon as I start drawing, my mind blocks everything out, and before I know it, I finish my drawing, and all that's left is a song that's played once, or a movie that finished ages ago, or an anime I've only watched one episode of because I didn't actually realise it finished. It happens all the time. Mine just blocks anything out that is not related to drawing. I don't know what it is, but I love it. It happens every time. Everything around me goes silent, and my sense of time goes out the window. I think it's been about 5 minutes or something at one point, and it's been about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm like, really? It's an hour and a half already? Did not see that coming. But I think it's gonna be it for this video, guys. For the end of the video now, I'm just gonna say it took me about this whole like painting progress, like the actual colour part, took me about 3.5 hours, and probably another 3 hours, maybe 4 hours for the actual drawing part. So, you know, it's around 8.5 hours, maybe even longer, for the whole drawing to be finished. So the final result is on the screen now, hopefully, if my timing's right, and you can find the full image on my Instagram, Demon Art, Tumblr, and you can find all the social medias in the description below. So until next time, I'll see ya.